So in the previous video, we have learned the concept of mirror formula, that is 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by F. Now mirror formula guys is generally used for finding the position of the image. What I mean is, let's say we have a concave mirror focal length 10 centimeter and I place my marker 15 centimeter over here. So now where is the image formed? So we can get the exact distance where the image is formed with the help of mirror formula. Now there are two more things I want about an image. One is the nature of the image. Is it real and inverted? Or is it virtual and erect? And the third thing guys is the size of the image. So these two things guys, nature and size, we'll get with the help of magnification. So let's talk about linear magnification. So see guys, linear magnification is nothing but it is the ratio of height of image to the height of object. So height of image is hi and height of object is ho. This is the concept of linear magnification. So now again guys, we have to study the convention over here. So we have already studied guys, we'll go through it once again. So first I'll write down the formula over here in short. That is magnification is basically height of image by height of object. Now guys, let's first talk about height of object. So as we have learned guys, the height of the object always is positive. Why? See, an object is always placed above the principal axis. Anything above the principal axis positive. So height of object will always be positive. Is this clear? Next, let's talk about height of image. See guys, an image form can be either real and inverted or virtual and erect. So when the image is real and inverted, this is my principal axis, the image is formed here. So whenever the image is real and inverted, it is below the principal axis. So in that case, height of image will be negative. On the other hand, when the image is virtual and erect, the image is formed above the principal axis. So in that case, height of image will be positive. Is this clear? So let me write this down guys. So guys, always remember this, that height of object is always positive. If the image is real and inverted, hi is negative, and if image is virtual and erect, hi is positive, and vice versa. If you are told height of image is negative, means the image is real and inverted. If height of image is positive, it is virtual and erect. So I hope this much is clear guys. Now the next thing guys is, now height of object guys is always positive. So I'll make a mark over here. That is, height of object is always positive. Now height of image can be positive or negative. Accordingly, we'll get the sign of magnification. So magnification can be positive or negative. So let's understand what this means. Now height of object is positive. If I want the magnification to be also positive, what should be the sign of hi? What by plus is plus? Plus by plus, na? So if magnification is positive, this implies height of image is also positive. And if height of image is positive, what does that imply? The image is virtual and erect. I repeat, for magnification to be positive, height of image has to be positive. Positive height of image means it is virtual and erect. So we say whenever magnification is positive, the image formed is virtual and erect. Is this clear? Let me write this down. So see guys, if magnification is positive, that is greater than 0, this implies image is virtual and erect. Similarly guys, let's say I want magnification to be negative. When will magnification be negative? What by plus is minus? Minus. So height of image has to be negative. If height of image is negative, what does that mean? The image is re-inverted. So whenever magnification is negative, that means height of image is negative, means the image is real and inverted. So remember guys, whenever we get the magnification as positive, means image is virtual-rect, and when a magnification is negative, image is re-inverted, and vice versa. So we have learned two things so far guys, convention of HIHO and magnification positive negative. Now the next thing is guys, see, we can get an image of the same size, a bigger image or a smaller image. So how do we know that guys? That depends upon the value of magnification. So now we'll study the value of magnification guys. So see guys, let me draw a line over here. Now see, you can get three types of values of magnification: less than 1, equal to 1, and greater than 1. So let's understand one by one what these means. So I'll take case 1 over here. If magnification is less than 1. So see guys, what exactly is magnification? It is HI by HO. Do you all agree? So this over here is less than 1. So take H over there. So this implies HI is less than HO. So guys, when magnification is less than 1, means HI by HO is less than 1, means height of image is less than height of object. So object could be 5 centimeter, but image is only 3 centimeter. That means image over here is smaller in size or diminished. So I'll write down over here, this implies image is smaller in size than the object. Is this clear guys? So it's very simple mathematically guys. Is this clear guys? Next guys, when magnification is equal to 1. So if magnification is equal to 1, what is magnification guys? HI by HO is equal to 1. So HI is equal to HO. That means height of image is equal to height of object. So we get image of the same size. So that means whenever magnification is equal to 1, this implies image is same size as the object. Image is same size as the object. Now, where do I do case 3 guys? So I'll do case 3 over here, right? So I'll do case 3 over here. That is if magnification is greater than 1. So if magnification is greater than 1 guys, what is magnification? HI by HO. So HI by HO is greater than 1. Means HI, take H over there, is greater than HO. Means height of image is more than height of object. So we get a magnified image. So this implies over here, image is bigger in size. So image over here is magnified. That is bigger in size than the object. So this is the complete analysis of magnification. Is this clear guys? So I'll repeat once again, linear magnification is height of image by height of object. Now guys, height of object is always taken as positive. Why? Because the object is always above the principal axis, it is taken as positive. Now height of image depends upon the type of image formed. If the image is real and inverted, then we'll take the height of image to be negative. If the image formed is virtual and rect, we'll take the image to be positive, height of image. I repeat, when the image is real inverted, this is my principal axis, so height of image is negative, it is below the principal axis, hence HI is negative. When the image is virtual and rect, it is above the principal axis, hence HI is positive. Is this clear? Next guys, magnification could be positive or negative. When magnification is positive, means image is virtual and rect, and when magnification is negative, it is real and inverted. So often in the question guys, you'll be asked to find the nature of the image. Nature of the image means this guys. So you just have to find the sign of magnification. If magnification is positive, image is virtual and rect. If magnification is negative, it is real and inverted. Next, they're going to ask you guys, find the size of the image. Is it bigger, smaller, same size? So if magnification is less than 1, image is smaller in size than the object. If magnification is equal to 1, image is same size as the object. And if magnification is more than 1, means we're getting a bigger image. Is this clear? So this over here is the complete analysis of linear magnification. Now guys, I'm going to teach you how exactly to find linear magnification. So pay attention guys, magnification HI by HO is equal to minus V by U. Is this clear guys? Over here, what is V? Image distance. What is U? Object distance. So this is how we're going to calculate magnification in all the numericals. I repeat guys, this is the formula which you have to remember. That is, magnification is nothing but height of image by height of object, which is given by minus of v by u. And v and u, of course, as per our convention, object distance and image distance. So this is the formula, guys, which we're going to be using. So now we have learned what the magnification formula is, and we have done the complete analysis what it means. So in all the numericals which will follow, guys, generally three things will be asked for you. One is the position of the image, one is the nature of the image, and third is the size of the image. So position of the image we'll get with the help of the mirror formula, nature of image, magnification, size of image, again magnification. So generally in all the numericals you have to use just these two formulas: mirror formula, 1 by v plus 1 by u is 1 by f, and magnification formula. So magnification is hi by ho, that is negative v by u. Is this clear? So I hope all these concepts are clear. Now we're going to do a couple of numericals to apply these concepts so it'll become crystal clear. So I hope all these things are clear.